Hi Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me again. This is going to be your May 2017 general reading. A couple announcements before we start. I am going to be doing some love readings for you guys, so please stay tuned for that. My schedule is a little busy right now, so it may be in another week or two that I'm able to get those out for you guys. Please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much to those of you who have done so already. If you are interested in a private reading with me, that information can be found in the description bar below. If you would like to know the names of the decks that I'm using, that is also in the description bar. I think that's it, so let's get started. So, Capricorn, looking at your first week of May, you have the Five of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So what I got out of this first week for you guys is that some of you may have been recently, if not, or you will be, if not already are, dealing with some competition, jealousy, petty arguments. This could be in your personal life or it could be in your work life. And with the Seven of Swords underneath that, I feel like it's causing you guys to kind of leave a situation very quickly. You know, you're kind of not like wanting to deal with it. You may find that you are very non-confrontational at this time. And so instead of facing this, these people who are jealous of you or competing against you or just kind of trying to argue with you just because you are just kind of, you know, leaving and walking away from the situation and, you know, just not really wanting to deal with it. The Seven of Swords is also a very sneaky energy. So some of you may have been sneaking around. Again, this can apply to both your personal life or your work life. You might have been kind of sneaking around, doing something, concealing something, and so someone might have found out, or, you know, they have an idea that you've been sneaking around, and so they are being kind of confrontational with you, arguing with you. In any case, Capricorn, you're trying to run away from some sort of problem or situation. And typically the Seven of Swords represents being sneaky and, you know, having a kind of devious, sneaky behavior and getting away with it. But because you have the Five of Wands above that, I feel like a lot of you aren't going to be getting away with it. Someone is going to be confronting you, if not already. So looking at your second week, you have the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So the Ace of Wands represents a major change or transformation. Choosing to do something rather than not to do something. The Ace of Wands also represents swift action. The Ace of Wands is kind of here to let you know that the power to change yourself or your circumstances is very much in your hands. It's not in anyone else's hands outside of you. The Ace of Wands represents a fresh start. So in your first week where you were kind of maybe being sneaky or, you know, non-confrontational and just kind of walking away from things, here in the second week, you may be experiencing a 180 in your attitude and your perception in the way that you deal with others. With the Eight of Pentacles underneath the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles represents perfecting a skill, building something, steady employment. So some of you may be having a fresh start when it comes to a job opportunity. The Eight of Pentacles can also represent a steady toil and, doing, putting all of your effort and all of your energy into building something, very tedious work and not really reaping the benefits of it, or, feeling like you're not getting what you deserve. And the Ace of Wands is letting some of you Capricorns know that the power to change your circumstances is in your hands. Looking at your third week, you have the Page of Cups and Temperance. So Page of Cups could be a water sign individual. Someone who is super creative. So it could be an artist, a musician, a writer. In any case, this could be someone that you are, that you have an emotional interest in. With the Temperance card, excuse me, the Temperance card can represent serenity. So this water sign person that some of you guys may be considering, you may find that you're drawn to this person not only because they are super creative, but they could bring a sense of serene, peaceful, balanced energy to your life. Excuse me, I do think I'm getting sick. The Page of Cups is a new and exciting love. It's like a puppy love, that fresh, brand new love. Some of you, Temperance here also means reconciliation. So some of you may be reconciling with a water sign from your past, or someone with a lot of water in their chart. If you notice in both of these cards, there is wine being shown in both of the cards. So with Temperance here, be careful of over intoxication, overindulgence in alcohol, in anything. I mean, too much of anything is a bad thing. Temperance is here to remind you of moderation. Some of you may have an alcohol problem, and with Temperance here, you're going to be seeking sobriety. In your third week, in your fourth week, you have the Empress and the Emperor. So the Empress and the Emperor, I mean, to put it quite plainly, it's the merging or the coming together of both the feminine and the masculine energy, the yin and yang. Some of you Capricorn women may be expecting pregnancy, motherhood, fatherhood with the Emperor here. The Empress and the Emperor, especially together, can also represent a lot of sex or sexual energy. It can also represent creative energy here with the Empress. But again, because the Temperance card is kind of facing the Emperor, be aware of overindulgence even when it comes to sex. Let me pull you an additional guidance card. Additional guidance for Capricorn for the month of May 2017. Additional guidance for Capricorn. gonna randomly pick. Yes, balance. Beautiful, Capricorn. It says, things beyond your control can threaten to throw you off balance. Find ways to center yourself and stay grounded. Compose yourself whilst you find a way forward. So definitely in this third week, you know, with the over-intoxication, the overindulgence of alcohol perhaps, or perhaps it has to do with sex, excuse me, be sure to remember balance. You know, with the Ace of Wands here reminding you that things are definitely within your control. Like I said, some of you may be seeking balance, and you realize that you may have an alcohol problem, and you're seeking sobriety. I think that's all I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me again. Please be sure to stay tuned for my love readings. I will get those out to you guys as soon as possible, I promise. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Take care.